Let me start with Man U. Avia start with
You know
Arsenal.
what? Whoever wants to start this, I'm
So
ahead of them. We should start with the second, I guess. Yeah, second, I guess.
from first to second.
This is the person that is on second.
From first to second.
But last. Is it normal thing? Is it normal thing? Is it normal thing?
Like, no, it's obviously not normal. Like, it's obviously not normal.
It's so
But we
abnormal.
just, yeah, but we just hope something good come out of the struggles. Maybe we are going to get it the hard way this time. So just hope everybody still gunners for life. We still, yeah.
Never seen Guardiola on top of the league and come down again. I've never seen him come down. As far as he climbed that league, he must take the league. So it's not possible for him to come down. So me, I know Arsenal has bottomed this league this season again. Till next
But
season.
actually, it's football. It's football. Anything can happen. It's a game of football. So we just pray for the best for gunners. Yeah, just pray for the best for gunners.
So what really happened to Arsenal? This season, in fact, people were enemy Arsenal opponent. They were actually praying for Arsenal to come, and the more you pray, they were climbing up. All of a sudden, that decline came. So what really went wrong for Arsenal?
Yeah, in my own point of view, what really I can say is that first, as in I don't know, it's from the coach, and secondly, injury list because when you have some key players not functioning in the team due to injuries and some circumstances, like let me give example when Odega and Saka in the field, you expect much from them. So sometimes when Odega is not in the field, you expect less from Saka. So contribution to all this injury stuff and coach in terms of selection, I don't know. Or he's looking at the level he is in the Champions League, or I don't know. Or the things, the work are much on him, I don't know. So definitely Ateta has his role to play too, and the players too has their role to play. And we are not going to despite the fact that injury too contributed. But like I said, all hope is not lost yet. We still stand with us now. Yeah.
Okay, from laughing stock to a team that most people desire, like a team like Chelsea, they desire to be where Chelsea is now. So what will you say about your team so far?
From my own perspective, I say I'm proud of my team. I never even expect that we are going to be at this point we are now. Like, like no, I'm proud of Carrick. I'm proud of Carrick. Most people will say they don't want Carrick, but me, I'm happy with Carrick.
Okay, so let's look at the next matches. You are playing against Newcastle.
Newcastle.
Newcastle is always a very tough opponent for Arsenal. So what do you think about that match?
Actually, Newcastle have been a really tough opponent for the Gunners, as you said. But like last season, both home and away, we have been beaten by them. So, but the situation Arsenal are in now, the least I expect from Arsenal is win. Yeah, so and Arsenal are not going there to play draw or to get a lose in that game. I expect Arsenal to go in that game 100. Yeah, this is the time that big games matters. Big players, this is the time you showcase yourself. This is the time that you show that yes, this is what really you want to do. If really they want to if they want to pick the league, this is the right time. You can't just come and lose to a Newcastle at home or you go and draw Aston Villa or the West Ham and you expect City to do the same. No, City will just crash them off. So Arsenal need to go in 100 and win that match. So I expect winning from them. That's what I expect from Arsenal.
So what would be your score prediction?
Probably 2-1, 3-1. Arsenal, Arsenal win 2-1.
Do you concur with that?
No, Newcastle. Newcastle are fighting for European football, and they cannot make Champions League, and they would like to play Europa. With the spending they have, with the kind of team they have, with the amount they have spent, that team cannot be in the Premier League and not playing European football.
So you believe they will beat us?
I believe they will beat Arsenal.
So let's talk about your team.
Yeah,
Your team will be playing
Brentford.
Brentford next.
Yes.
So what is your expectation?
That match will be a tough match because Brentford is having 48 points, and them two will be eyeing European football. So us, I know we'll be slacked that day because they beat us the first match, but I know we are coming full in because they can't beat us home and away. It's impossible for Man U.
So what will be your score prediction?
Man U to win 2-1.
2-1. Okay. Thank you. So Kuchila. Yeah. United for life. Yeah. So Mayu, from that loss against Leeds United to winning against Chelsea. But some people will argue and say Mayu won a very weak Chelsea team. And if you look at the performance from the boys, it wasn't encouraging. So what is your take on that match before we look at the next match?
Uh, as a coach and as a game reader, before then, people were talking about Manchester United that they will lose against Chelsea because we were playing without Maguire, we are playing without Euro, we are playing without uh, Martinez, and we are playing without in the long side without delete. So everything was some people thought us that the game would be tougher for Manchester United to contest. But even then, as of that time around, I was confident in Manchester United. Why? Because the young coach, son, Michael Carrick, is a young tactician that learned from his father, Sir Alex Ferguson. I knew when they brought him from academic son, to Manchester United, replacing Joaquin, and then he was learning then. I knew when he was playing central defender when there is a just this kind of an injury during that time around his hand. Ferguson have taught them how to adjust in the game, and he per se play as a central defender. And he did well. I knew it when the attackers are getting issue, and Ferguson is using is manipulating the team and so that they can do well and encouraging the team. And at the end of the day, you see with all those kind of injuries, you are coming up victory. Now, in the life of Sir Alex Ferguson, brain box, you understand, behind him, I knew that boy, you understand, have learned from him. And then I told them before then, all the Chelsea fan, I told them that Carrick is going to get result that match. And then he have later get result. And even though against Brentford, I believe it is Carrick. The highest thing that Brentford can get in Manchester United, whatever they play, in the absence of a central defender, is to get draw. But in 90%, I have given Manchester United 90% that they are going to win that match by 3-1 aggregate. Manchester United are winning 3-1 aggregate because I believe Carrick. He in the time of Amorim, he beat Brentford beat Amorim, but they didn't beat Coach like Carrick, a young tactician. So I believe the young tactician is going to prove himself this time around because all the team that beat Amorim, he went back and beat them back. And this time around, he's doing it again. And I know we're coming out victorious with that 3-1 winning.
Okay, thank you for that. Arsenal. What will you say about Arsenal? Arsenal for how many months they've been topping that league? In fact, at the time, the distance between them and Man City was so wild. But now they are sitting on the same point. So what will you say about that team?
About Arsenal, I feel very pity on them because I think they deserve to win the Premier League as well. But I cannot say I'm not happy for my club because I'm a Man City fan, you understand? So I'm supposed to be happy for my club, but I really feel pity for Arsenal because they really deserve. I know that they are not really doing well, they have been doing well, and their coach, they have shown much workings, you understand? I only feel that it's just some unfortunate stuff working on them. They just keep, no matter how long. One thing I know that no matter how it delays, if it is yours, it will definitely come to you someday. Because Arsenal has really done a lot, and since Arsene Wenger since Ateta came, I think he has won a trophy with them. If he won the FA Cup, yes, and ever since then. But their main target that is Premier League and Champions League, which Arsenal is one among the big six in England. In fact, before it became the big six, I think it was the big three they do call them before. They were among the big three. And up to now, Arsenal have not won the Premier League or the Champions League. So I really feel very bad about it. I think they deserve one. But I cannot say I'm not happy for my club yesterday. I'm very happy. Especially Guardiola, whom we think that is going to leave next season, same as other players like Bernardo Silva, people like John Stones. We have a lot of them that we are going to do farewell. So it will be so nice to do them farewell with the Premier League champion. You understand, and that kind of thing. But for us now, I cannot say because I feel like I said earlier, I feel bad about them. I wish they should be the one to win as well. If Man City is not winning.
But do you think I still believe Arsenal can still win the league?
Yeah, anything can happen because why I say it is because the gap Man City, Arsenal gave Man City before Man City come to meet up with them at this table. Nobody believed. As a matter of fact, everybody thought that Arsenal have already won the league. You understand? Not knowing that it would definitely come out to be like this someday. So anything can happen overnight. You get anything can happen overnight. Arsenal, if the league is for them, it is not too late. Moreover, they are just the same point. Not as Man City is stopping them. They are just the same point. So they can still win the league if it is for them. That is for them because I believe that everything is for God. If God decides that this is for you, it is to be for you. Like there's nothing that can change when God say yes. So there's more. Let me say there is 70 possibility of Arsenal still winning the league if they put more effort.
Do you see Man City winning their remaining 4 matches?
Yes, because it's like a tradition to them. Ever since Guardiola came to Man City, most especially when he reached at this stage, he hardly lose matches. When he's lose at this stage, his last 5 matches, he doesn't play with them because he know. And Guardiola is this kind of person that he doesn't top league at all. Whenever a season starts, he will always be at their second position. Then you will see him targeting, and he's always doing this to Arsenal. The time will come, you just see they will just pick up that form very. Not like the form will come unexpected. Everybody will be like, ah, is this not the same players that they have been playing? But they will just pick up that form. So me, currently seeing I don't see Man City losing any match. But I believe that if Arsenal can keep the same workings, like put more effort, just the way Man City are doing, there will be a very very strong competition between the two of them. You understand? So we cannot just decide that Man City have won the league already or Arsenal have won the league already.
It's still a very tight.
It's very still competition, yeah. As a matter of fact, even Man U that is coming behind themselves is even having that hope of winning the league as well. So we cannot just say Man City has won the league already. No,
Thank you very much. They've beaten to Man City. Man City now the same point with Arsenal, with that huge gap between them 3 months ago. So you as a City fan also, what do you think about that?
Okay, I think there was something that Rodri said a few seasons back. He said something about mentality. Yes, I believe somebody like Mourinho will say he has won this match on paper. We need to go and practicalize it, something like that. So I believe it's from the head. You get mentality from the head, the winning mentality. When Arsenal came to Etihad, they came for a draw. They didn't want to win. They wanted a draw. So I believe the mentality now is from winning. Normally, last season now, Arsenal won and City. But this season, it's just about mentality. Once you have the winning mentality with you, I think that is all. Start from the head. Pressure, pressure, pressure. They will not survive it. Any opponent you are playing, you pressurize them. They will not survive it. So I believe it from the head. That was what I already said. And now I'm believing it. Arsenal were 12 points clear and they were relaxing. They think they've won the league. And no, it's not supposed to be like that. This is Premier League. It's very, very competitive. The moment you sleep, the team behind you, and we know Man City very well. They can go on beating for 20 matches once it's during the end of the season. And secondly, again, I think Arsenal don't have a good squad depth. Saka is injured now. Nobody can actually fill in the gap. They are supposed to have a good squad depth. January transfer window now opened. I think that they don't get good players. You don't get players. Meanwhile, Man City were getting Semenyo, Maguire to strengthen their defense and attack. I thought I believed in his attack. He bought Gyökeres. He was not performing. You're supposed to get at least 2 to 3 players. It's not good or it's not ideal for Gabriel, Saliba, Raya, Rice to be playing all the matches. FA Cup, Carabao Cup, Champions League. They will get tired. There was a point in the Premier League where Arsenal could not get a shot on target, where opponents could not get a shot on target on Arsenal. It was because they were good. But players weaken. Matches will weaken you. So you need to rotate your players to help the team. So that's what they are fitting them now. They need to get a good squad depth. For the past 4 to 5 seasons now, Arsenal have not bought players during the transfer window. And that is really affecting them. So that is what I think is one of their major problems. Mentality and not getting players to reshape the team and strengthen the team. So that is it.
Thank you. Hamza, you are a Man U fan.
Yes.
Man U will be playing Brentford. And you know, for over some time, Brentford has been 5 matches. Man U won 2, they won 3, and there was a draw in between. So, and with the form Mayu is having now, do you think Mayu is capable of doing something against Brentford?
And the problem is that you see the way they played. If you are playing a match like person like people like Brentford, you don't need to be playing sluggish, man marking. You know those boys will come out with a lot of energy. So with the way Man United are playing, you know as a team you play once in a while, still yet you cannot score more goals. So if the coach maybe talk to them the way they should put more energy in playing. If not so, Brentford will defeat Man U. I'm a Man U fan. You know the way we play, maybe some of the time we play, maybe we score goal through luck. Because I'm not expecting that you that play game once in a month and people who normally play every time score more goal than you. It doesn't make any sense. So you need to approach the game with aggressively. Yes, marking. You make sure I don't lose the ball. You know, we lost some balls. Like if not Bruno Fernandes, if you watch some of the player, they will just pass ball and lost to opponent, which is very bad. So if they can mark very well and use their charisma, I think we can come over them.
Okay. You know, some people will tell you that match fitness was not there. But against Chelsea, you see Mayu turning up, winning that game, even if it is 1-0. Chelsea could not even have goal, despite the fact that they have more shots on target. So, do you see that also working out for them against them?
That is why I tell you that some of the match we played, I say we score with luck. If you watch that game, that Chelsea Man United game, you know, if your team played ball very well and they lost, you will know that okay, they played very well, but they lost. Like our match against Arsenal, the first match, look at the way we played. We lost that match 1-0, but we played very well. You understand what I mean? So if you can hold your ball, you make use of the ball, don't lose the ball. You approach that through the game, you will succeed. But losing the ball, playing as if you are fatigued, you know, and it's not good for us. Probably the most problem they are not approaching the game very well. You cannot be playing people like Leeds United that played game on Wednesday, come to weekend, he defeated you. That is very bad. If not that, likes of Chelsea, Liverpool are not in form now. Okay, where will Manchester United be in the table right now? So if you are playing, for me, we need to hold the ball and make use of the ball before we can approach any game. If you know how to use the ball, make use of the ball, hold the ball very well. You know, passing. Then if you see the goal, you strike. Nothing like maybe off target. No. When you come to the goal, you score. You understand? Because you don't know how many chances you are going to create. Like if you watch our game against Chelsea, Chelsea has more opportunity more than us. But the first one on target, Man U had, we just score. So if Mattis Cunha and I don't score that goal now, maybe we would have go goalless or we lost. So that is it.
Okay, so what will be your score prediction for them?
Let me just say 2-1.
In favor
of Manchester United. Manchester United is my team now.
Looking back at what the last match against Man City, there was a lot of hope that Arsenal will do it, but unfortunately, it was a loss against Man City. So before we go into the next one, what do you think about? What's your thoughts about that last match
against Man City? Well, all hope is not lost. They are good side, mentally, physically. They have good coach, and they are also their aim of in everything is to win a trophy. As you can see, there's maybe Guardiola is going out of Man City, so he wants to at least win one or two trophy to go along with him. It's a good game. They are good side. I lost, and it was something of everyone expecting Man City to win the match, and they definitely won. We'll see what happens. They played well. They are good side. Let the good side win.
Okay, if you look at it for how many seasons now, Man City has been topping Arsenal. You know, Arsenal will lead for points, and Man City will just from nowhere take over. Do you see that changing this year? Do you see Arsenal maintaining these 3 points to the end?
Let's see what happens. There is changing everything. It has been occurring every season. We'll be leading the table. at the ending of the table, like 4 to 5 match to the ending of the league season, Arsenal will be losing some points, and Man City will come using the opportunity and be overtaking Arsenal. But let's see what happens. Man City is playing today. Let's see what happens. And I believe I will not give up. I'm an Arsenal fan. I will not give up. Let's see what happens to the last match of the season. We are hoping. They are hoping. We made a mistake. They capitalize on this. They are doing well. Their courage is high. They are optimistic. We are optimistic. What's your hope? We will not give up to the ending of the season. All hope is not lost. I still believe in Arsenal. We have Champions League coming. We have Premier League. So we'll still push it to the end.
Okay, let's look at this coming match. Newcastle. Do you see Arsenal doing well against Newcastle? And despite the fact that Newcastle their form, they have not been really good. Do you see Arsenal coming top of that match?
Yeah, we don't have anything to lose. We have to win. You want to win the Premier League. You lost the last match with Man City. So what are you expecting? It's to win. You are not expecting draw. We have to go out and play and be hopeful that we'll come out of 3 points. You are going for the league. You lost the last match with a very good side. You are coming to my home to play. So there's no excuse. You have to win your match. You have confidence to challenge with Man City. That's just, we are all for winning. There's no excuse. Any excuse, anything behind winning of that match, we cannot make it again.
Okay. So what would be your score prediction of that?
Arsenal Newcastle. We are winning by 2-0. But I believe we'll win the match, any cost.
2-0 in
favor of Arsenal.
Thank you. What is your take on Arsenal this season so far?
You see, what I'm looking at Arsenal now is that it's not yet over. It's over. Because in football, I believe anything can still happen. As this season is going on now, I still have hope that Arsenal can still leave the Premier League this season. Because we still have like 5 Premier League remaining now. So Man City have like 6 matches. So the match I'm looking at now, I can still Arsenal still have the mind and the power and to leave the Premier League as well.
Okay, Arsenal still very much in the Premier League race and also Champions League. So if you are given the opportunity, like, okay, which one would you even prefer to stay in between the Premier League and Champions League? And which one do you have hope of even winning more?
You see, my hope is that, first of all, I have the Premier League. Because if you look at it now, Man City have like 6 matches to play in the Premier League. I also have the 5 matches to play in the Premier League. So for me, I still believe I can still do it. I can still have it to win the Premier League as well. Because in the Champions League, I still have semi-final to play against Atletico Madrid, which I'm going to away. So I still have the opportunity. So any one of the Premier League or the Champions League, I can have one this season.
Okay, let's look at Newcastle Arsenal. What's your take on that, man?
I didn't believe for me, now, I didn't believe the man Newcastle can do anything for us now. Now, Newcastle cannot do anything. So I didn't even have in mind say I have the big matches to play against Newcastle. No. I have in mind say Newcastle now, beat down.
Okay, so what will be your score prediction for that match?
I believe Arsenal can win 3-1 against Newcastle.
3-1.
That's my thought.
Thank you.